Hey folks, Dan Frio here with some exciting news for first-time homebuyers. The down payment assistance programs are finally starting to trickle back. And today, we want to reintroduce our 1% down conventional program. So my name is Dan Frio. I do reports every day to advise you guys what's going on with mortgage rates and mortgage programs. Today, we're going to talk about our conventional one down program. And this is going to be really exciting news for anybody out there looking to buy that first house that's just struggling to pay all those costs that you have when you buy that house. You're going to have the down payment, you're going to have closing costs, and even in today's market, you even have to pay the realtor in most cases. So let's dive into the one down program to see if you're eligible for this. I'll walk you through all the guidelines, and then I'll give you a link to see if you qualify for the one down program. So let's get over to it. Here's the basic guidelines of this, and I want to make sure you understand the basics. And then if you really want to take a deeper dive into this, I'm going to give you all my information so you can reach out to me personally to see if you qualify. So this is intended to help first-time homebuyers because, like I said, in today's world, you need the down payment, closing costs, realtor fees, and everything else. So the one down, hopefully, will be able to kind of put more homeowners into homes. Okay, the program is this. It's lender paid, so meaning the lender is going to pay 2 of the 3% you need for a down payment. So let me explain this program to you. Most first-time homebuyers are required to put down 3% when they're buying their first house. Well, this program, what it's going to do is it's going to provide you with 2 of those 3% up to $7,000. So do you qualify? Let's take a deep dive into this. So one of the biggest criteria you need is you have to have income that's 80% or less than the median area income. You also has to be a first-time home buyer. You can be a repeat buyer, but there are some parameters to that. So just reach out to me. I'll let you know if you qualify for that. But this is only for buyers of primary homes. It is no longer available for second homes. So the second home piece of this is out of the equation. So now let's see if you qualify or what the income limits are for you, because this is the first piece of the puzzle you need to see if you qualify. Let's get over to it. I'm going to put all these tools right into your hands. So the first thing I want to do is go over to this website, and I'll have the link down below. It's going to be the Freddie Mac Single Family Affordable Home Income Property Eligibility Tool. That's a tough one. Try to say that 20 times. Okay, so let's scroll down. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to put in your address. So I'm going to make up one right now. I'm going to say 478. Let's see what this is. Terre Haute, Indiana. So if you live at 4708 Terre Haute, Indiana, your income has to be $62,000 or less. And if that's what it is, you've passed the first step of these qualifications. So let's go back to it. So that's how you look up your income. So now let's start going into the criteria or the program guidelines. But again, one of the things I want to make clear to you, this is only offering you up to $7,000. So $350,000 home, you're going to get the 2% down, but anything above that, it's going to be less than the 2% because it's capped at $7,000. Okay, the home is, you have to qualify with a home ready or home possible program. Those are the things that I'm going to walk you through once you put in your application. I just want you aware of what we're offering. So let's go down through here. Here's the criteria that you're looking at. What's basically the basics of this mortgage or this loan? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a 30-year fixed rate. You have to live in the home. It has to be going to be your primary residency, and you only need 1% down. The second home down payment is out. There is no lender down payment programs available for that program at this time. Property types has to be a one-unit property. Now, it could be a one-unit single-family home. It could be a condo. It could be a townhouse. It could be a PUD. It could be all kind of other variations, but it can't be a 2-unit, a 3-unit, a 4-unit, something like that. Property types, no manufactured homes or 2 to 4 units. Okay, so now here's where that comes into play. You're seeing a max LTV of 97%. What that means is to get to 100%, you need to come up with 3%. Well, again, what we're going to do is give you 2 of that 3%. So you have to have a 97% approval. And again, we're going to give you 2 of those 3%. Max CLTV, you really don't have to worry about that because this should not be a problem at all. Minimum FICO score is 620. If you have a 620 rate or score, your rate's going to be a little bit high, but you're still going to get some free money out there. Max loan amounts, you're going to have to just check you can Google search this wherever you live and see what the max loan limits are in your area. That's probably the best way to do that. Now let's go down through here and determine some more of the guidelines for you so you can kind of pre-look at this and see, okay, yeah, I would fit for that. And then you can reach out to me. Your debt ratio, what this is basically your monthly income, your gross income before taxes and everything else are taken out, divided by all of your expenses. Now, that's a tricky part. The expenses you're going to look at are anything that's on your credit report. Or it could be like child support, something legally that you're obligated to pay, but we're not including like insurances, cell phone bills, and things like that. Just anything that shows up on your credit report, plus anything you legally have to pay. Okay, so that's that. MI coverage, you really don't have to worry about that. We'll handle that in the background. Escrow waivers, you can not escrow in some of these loans. It's allowed per state. Loan eligibility guidelines will have to let you know if you can waive your escrows at this time, and you can lock this loan up to 90 days. That's also another benefit there. You will have mortgage insurance just like any other loan that you have, and it does give you affordable second options. Let's go back and do a little bit of summary, what you need to do to qualify for this. And folks, again, I'm here to help you. I'll have all the links down below, and I also have a link where you can reach out to me directly to ask any questions that you have. So your income limits, make sure you're below the 80% of the area median income. You have to get approved eligible through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. You have to go through me to get that. Program types, we're going to look to make sure you get approved for a Home Ready or Home Possible, because that's the programs that are available for this. It has to be brokered only, so I'm going to be brokering that loan to the lender that we're using for this program right now. I can explain that to you at some other point as well. Ineligibility features, not eligible for track or control pricing. This is an investor guideline that we need to follow here. Minimum down payment, 1%. That's what we're talking about. The 1%, you only need to come up with the 1% of the 3% down. And remember though, folks, the maximum contribution you're getting in this is $7,000. So if you want to see if you qualify for this, I'm going to give you all my information down below. Hold on one second. I'll give you all my information right here. This is probably the best way to go. Just go to therateupdate.com. It's going to give you our phone number right here at the top. It's also going to give you a tab right here to Ask Dan. You can ask me any questions you want, or even just give me your criteria. I'll run it and see if you do qualify. If you want to schedule a consultation with us, you can do that right through here. You can put in your application right through here as well. I'd suggest, maybe do that, and then I can review that and get back with you and see if you qualify. But don't forget, down through here, we have some hand-picked videos that we chose. We have over 3,000 videos on our YouTube channel. So this is just one of over 3,000 videos we have out there to help you guys manage home ownership in 2025. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can use this if you're looking to buy that first home in 2025. So thanks for watching, folks. My name is Dan Frio. Like I said, I'd love to help you out. I'm licensed in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico, because I'm actually a federally licensed loan officer. I work at a federal bank. Unique thing about our bank, though, we have a slogan: one application, one credit pool. We're going to shop your loan over 30 different lenders. How do we do that? Well, not only are we a federal bank, we're a large mortgage brokerage, which is really uncommon for federal banks to be. So we're set up with over 30 different lenders to help you maneuver these, to get access to programs like this. And also, you're out there trying to find that best rate. And so what do? You put in your application here and there and here and there, and you put in all these applications, upload all your data, get all these quotes. Let me handle all the hard work for you to make sure we can also find you programs like this that you probably didn't even know about. So check out the RateUpdate.com, folks, and I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions about home ownership in 2025. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.